we are going to be working on this incredible new sitting area. It's a sitting area. It's up on a little stage, and then there's another stage, and then there's another stage. And believe it or not, in this old church, there's actually 5 levels in here. So this I really just count as one, even though it's 1, 2, 3. But today we're going to be focusing on this and cleaning that. Now, there's a bit of history here that I want to share with you. When we first bought this old church, it was totally empty except for garbage, crumbling ceiling, and Morton asked how I am going to get furniture for in here, and I said I would. So I put an ad on Craigslist. I found the church on Craigslist, and I figured I'm just going to ask for people who have old furniture that they want to throw away, that I wanted to save. So I had this great guy named Joe who Joe gave me 3 vans fulls of things that he was going to throw away. So I want to first talk about these chairs. We're not doing them today, but I'm going to be doing them in a future video. These chairs are as old as the church. They're called a bustle chair. The ladies would sit on them and their arms would actually face each other. So the ladies' bustles from their dresses could sit on that side. So the ladies would lean on this side and talk. These chairs, I love how they have a kidney seat. I love that. And they're beautiful. They're very sturdy. And it's a super wide bottom. I fit on there perfectly. And I'm going to reupholster them. Like they need a lot of love and a lot of work. And the wood needs a lot of work. But the bones are good, and little features like that has to stay. But like that inlaid wood, I need to work on that too. But this is what I want to talk to you about too. This is what I'm going to be cleaning. This is a piece of our old organ. Now, we wanted the old organ to work, didn't we, honey? Yeah. We wanted the old organ to work, and the old organ had sat up in there. These pipes were all up here. So what happened was we didn't even know there was a bell tower room behind there, and we didn't know that the arches up there, that arch was completely all crumbled and black. So this case, the wood was so beautiful, we brought it down here. That treadmill is going downstairs here temporarily. So that case there, that was what the keyboard had sat in, and they were all up there. So we brought them down. Well, we didn't bring them down at first. First, we wanted to see if the organ would play again. But there had been metal that had been cut out of it. They took the bell out of the old church, and sadly it was low side $35,000 to even try to get it to play again. We did not have that kind of money. The church only cost $35,000. So we brought it down here. I think it looks perfect, but there was a lot of wood from it, wasn't there, babe? A whole lot of wood. So we've been reusing things. We have a couple things that we're repurposing from the wood. We have this little bar here. This is our little drink cabinet, holds a projector. Little bar there from organ wood. Back here, this big thing here, that was the bellows. We're getting ready to take the bellows apart and use them to make some shelves, I think. So up here, this thing that I'm going to be cleaning in just a second with you, this was a part of the old organ. You can see in here those little things, those little leather bellows, they all need cleaned. And yesterday, alls we did with this one, Morton found this. This was an old piece of the organ wood. Now we have shelves in Morton's tool room from this. We don't know what kind of wood it is, but it's so cool. It is so cool. It's really lightweight, but super sturdy, and it has holes in it. Now these holes all had lead pipes in them, lead tubes in them. The lead tubes, we took the lead tubes out. They were sold for scrap because somebody else had taken all kinds of metal out of here. I didn't want the lead hanging around. And which is only dangerous if you have somebody that eats it. Nobody's eating it. And these little ones here, they were left in here. I'm going to stick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to stick 5 little branches in here, I think. Maybe. But we just added this little piece of wood on the end. So we have a little bookcase. Oh, look at that. Princess Priscilla's Fortnight. We'll have to read that sometime. I like, I have read it before. It's not that great of a book, but I like to have books around. Oh, that's a really good book there. Sometimes I just like to pick up a book and read a chapter of the old books. The Hour Awaits. I have not read that one. Have you? And then my daughter has given me a couple books that I need to read. 30 Days, need to read that. Don't know what this is. What is this book? The Funnel Hackers Cookbook. She's really into marketing. I'm not. I am not good at that, but I need to get better. So bookcase, this part down here. Now behind here on this side, look at. You can put wine bottles in there. And then this table, this little table, I bought this for $1 at the charity store. And it is perfect to sit between these 2 chaise lounges that are up here. That little chaise lounge spins. But then I wanted to tie that to this. So we have these teeny tiny little bellows. Look at them. Beep, beep, beep. So when you pressed on a key on the old keyboard, these bellows, these little bellows right here, would have played music. Well, they would have opened up the hole so the air would have came through. And then underneath them, if we look underneath, look how cool they are. They all have little numbers written on them. And you think it just ties that into this, so it all looks like it's together. And then that little $1 table is the perfect place to hold my laptop, my iPad, whatnot. So I like to sit there and work. Up on the mermaid pew, which is another sort of salvage thing from here. I carved the mermaid pew out. You can see other videos about that, but I want to show you how you go about cleaning something like this, because it's all these different textures and it's not like you're just straight cleaning. So I'm going to see if I can flip this camera around. Can I? I can. Hooray, hello. I don't know where to look. I will tell you that. But I'm going to set you down here, and we're going to clean this together. We're going to clean it together. Oh, that's perfect. Hello. Okay, so what I want to do, because there are the little holes in the top here, I'm going to actually spray my rag. Now this mix that I have in here, it's a Murphy's oil soap, cleans and shines, and we get the big container of it, and then dilute it. So this is diluted Murphy's oil soap. So I spray that on here, and now I'm just gonna rub, and I have to go in each one of these little holes to just really give it a good, I don't wanna spray the spray down in the holes. I'm gonna set you up here and see if that'll work, because you're not seeing the holes. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna turn you around. I'm gonna hold you. Sorry. Here we go, background. That's better. I can't make a cleaning video and then not show you what I'm doing. So, and I love these 2 carpets. They're so colorful. They kind of match, but don't. And I love them. Oh my gosh, I love them. Because we have a wide open floor plan here. So I can't just have one color. I have to have all of them. Okay, so I spray on top of this. Because if I spray in here, it'll drip down in through the holes. Where it's solid, I can spray. And I don't know what that is and if it will come off. So I'm just gonna take, but things I don't want to clean off. Somebody wrote a number 2 on here, I think, a long time ago, back in the 30s. The old organ was put back in the 30s, and I think that's some kind of glue. I don't know, maybe that's glue. I'm gonna leave that. It doesn't take away from it. And this polishes up beautifully. Look at that. Oh, I could not go anywhere and buy something like this. You couldn't go to any store, anywhere. This is totally unique. The wood is polishing up perfectly. And see over here, see how it looks scruffy, and I'm not gonna spray in the holes. Just gonna put a little bit there. Watch these scruffies. Oh, perfection. Perfection. I love it. Absolutely love it. And then this can actually, like if you're sitting here, you can set a drink on here. If you're sitting there, this little guy spins around. So this person could turn around, sit, join in the conversation, put their drink there. So the top part's easy. This part here has been cut. See this texture here? That's cut. So this part, I'm gonna wipe it, just wipe it. I'm not gonna spray anything on there. Sorry for shaking you. Just gonna wipe that. And Morton did not fasten this down to the floor. That's why it's moving a little bit. It's super sturdy, like it won't tip or fall over, and it's bottom weight heavy. So I didn't want him to screw into the stage, because the stage is beautiful wood that I need to redo. I have redone that little stage up there, and look how it lightened up. Okay, so now I'm just gonna come down to the next level, and I'm gonna spray on there. And while I'm back here, I'm gonna go ahead and clean in this other side. And I should only have to do this probably twice a year for the whole thing. I like to spring clean, and I like to fall clean. I like to get ready for all the decorations coming in. So that's straightforward. There would have been pipes coming up through here. This part I'm just gonna be kind of gentle with. And then in here, I wanna be careful, because looky, there's little metal nails sticking up here that all had wires attached to them. So down in there, I'm gonna be, it wasn't really dusty, was it? Not bad at all. And then there's just some random things like, the heck is that screw? That's not gonna be in there. I don't even know why it was. That's new. That's not from the 1930s. And I might take a picture of this and blow it up to see what that is. I think it's glue, but hey, somebody might have stuck gum there a long time ago too. Who knows? People do weird stuff. I'm gonna see if I can't set you over here and prop you up with the rooster. Let's see. Let's see if we can't get you there. Hello. Kind of. Sort of. I need 2 hands. Oh, that's the part where the bellows are. Okay, one of the things I love about this stage is I can like I sit on this stage a lot. I'm gonna get down right now. One of my big health goals is being able to get up and off of the floor with no help. So here I am on the floor, and it's the floor of the stage. Up in here, this is an action video now. Up in here, you're down on the floor with me. I'm gonna get you right up in here. Oh, look at it. Oh my gosh, it's so dusty and dirty. Ah, no, we're gonna fix it. I actually love cleaning. I'm a weirdo. Do you love to clean? Too low. I could set you up on the rooster. Maybe here on the chair. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna have to turn you around. And that's me sitting on the floor. Okay, let's turn you around. Hey, YouTube, I have seen some weird YouTube, so give me a comment about if you've ever cleaned anything this weird or saw anything this weird cleaned. I would love to hear that. I would love to hear it. For today, this might be the weirdest thing you're cleaning. So these are the old bellows. They're like those little bellows, but then there were even gianter bellows that are like 5 foot tall. So this part, I firstly want to just grab a hold of this dust that's down here. And I don't know. Get in here. Let's see if I can stand you right in here. Stand you right in the bellows. Yep. Oh, you're in the bellows. Look at you. Look at you in the bellows. That's perfect. Okay. I've never looked this close at it. So this pipe, oh my gosh, that's so cool. This would have gone up. That's a tiny little bellow. This is a bellow, and these are made of like the softest leather you've ever seen. And what made this? These so go. And that's another reason why we didn't get this restored. The wood that they had taken, or the metal they had taken from out of here, just replacing the metal was $35,000. So then all these little bellows, which oh my gosh, that wood cleaned up beautifully. This has not been polished since 1930. 1930, this would have been new and put in our old church. I think it's going to be the most interesting little shelf. But restoring all this leather here, I'm just going to give one little wipe. I should wipe something that you can't see. It was just too much of a, would it work, would it not work? Where I'm spraying this looks good. I just want to keep like the cobwebs off of it. That's what I want. I know it'll never play music again, but it'll look beautiful. And it'll be cool. And it won't end up in a landfill. All good things. All great things, actually. I love these little bellows. What do you think of them? Have you ever, like this one? This one over here, it's like solidified. That leather is not. When I see things like this, it makes me less sad that we didn't tackle spending the money to restore the pipe organ. It would have just been too much. We had too many other big jobs to do. I'm gonna turn you around now. I'm gonna put you, look how pretty that wood came up. Turn you around, put you this way, stand you down here. Wait, oh, the camera's on that end. That won't work. I thought it was a good idea. Nope. It was not a good idea. It didn't work, but I'm gonna put you there while I finish this end quick. And then I'll pull you back and show you the whole thing. I'm gonna spray the front of this too, because I'm gonna give the floor a little polish and clean while I'm here. Why not? Oh, and then we'll stand back and admire this. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do. This old church just keeps getting prettier and prettier, and I think it's because you're here. I love showing people around the old church, talking about the old church. I'm giving these little cables a wipe, these little cables right here. I'm giving them a wipe. And this is the one, this guy. He's like solidified. He would have never ever played again, I don't think. I can't push it up and down. It's a pleasure taking care of this old place. It really, really is. It's kind of like I kind of like to think it's my life purpose, but I also really believe it's my life purpose to encourage people to just do it. Like, do it now. Don't wait for your dream. Grab it. Grab that dream. Oh, on top of these are really cool red discs. I want to get in here and I want to take some cool photography up close of these. Oh my gosh, they spin. Oh, I gotta turn you around and show you this. They spin. They're cool as heck. Cool as heck. Do you know how cool heck is? Heck's pretty darn cool. Let me show you this. Look at this. These little red things. Is this one? Yeah. Watch. Look, they spin the whole way around. Whee! I gotta make a little short about those. Ask people what they think they are. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna be able to guess that. Oh, all right. So there it is. I think it looks incredible. It's a cool little conversation piece. We can set a couple. I'm not gonna set a lot of things on there because we watch movies from right here from this old daybed, and yeah, so I don't want to like set a lot of things there, but tell me what you think. Drop a comment, give us a thumbs up, and make sure that you're following. I don't know where you follow at. Or subscribe. Subscribe, YouTube. Happy cleaning. Bye. I don't know how to end it. There we go.